So this is something that is discussed fairly often. It's not like it's a dead horse or anything, but it is a question that is often talked about throughout the community. What is it exactly about this community that makes it so toxic? Everyone seems to agree that it's toxic, but for me it looks like there's a toxic air in discussing what exactly is toxic, and then discourse ensues every time is brought up. Why? Because what it amounts to is pointing fingers, and no, I'm not trying to look at like some mystical Buddha who has all the answers and is going to end all discourse in the community. In fact, I believe my Goku's fatherhood video, instead of what I intended to do in educating the community and encouraging everyone to put some research behind their opinions, created a stronger force behind the Goku as a good dad side of the discourse, which now makes it a heated discussion as Gohan's career. But that individual piece of discourse is still not as bad as the people who believe they are above all discourse. Not that I think everyone has something that irks them to the point of rage typing over the internet, because hey, it's the internet, we all let our guard down when it comes to our emotions on there, right? Because no, not everyone does. Whether it's politics, Dragon Ball, YouTube, or whatever the case, it may seem like everyone has a trigger in the Tumblr sense of the word, but not everyone does. What am I getting at? Well, we need to stop pointing fingers. We need to stop acting like we have all the answers, and yes, that's me too, because at the end of the day, acting as though having an opinion on a topic makes you part of toxicity is ridiculous. Having an opinion on power scaling doesn't make you toxic. Assuming everyone who is a power scaler is the worst of the worst in the community makes you toxic. Having an opinion on Goku and Chi-Chi's relationship doesn't make you toxic. Assuming everyone who is a shipper of any kind is the worst of the worst of the community makes you toxic. You see what I'm getting at? We interact with each other not like we're walking on eggshells, but like we're walking on already cracked eggs that, woe is us, we have to clean up. Yes, there's a problem of anti-shippers going too far and sending hate, which is toxic. Yes, there's a problem of discussions devolving into ad hominems, which is toxic. But not every shipper is toxic or stupid or a retarded Tumblr fangirl, as I've been called recently, and not every person who wants a discussion is immature and looking for a fight, ready to call a voice actor stupid. Recently, I got involved in a discussion where I didn't realize the original tweet was a subtweet to a specific instance, and thus thought the overall message of, if you discuss Goku's fatherhood, you're the toxic part of the community, was directed at my side of the community. Hello, my favorite video of mine discusses that precise topic. Not peanuts, I thought that was about me. Not that I thought it was a subtweet about me because Nah Chestnut the person didn't know me, but that it was about my side of the community, the side that discusses things on a deeper level. So I confronted the person and they responded telling me that I'm what makes the community so horrible. All this person knew of me was that I was defending the community's right to discuss controversial topics in the community, and already they decided that I was the person they were subtweeting. Lesson for today is don't point fingers and claim that all who are a part of a subgroup in the community are toxic. Get to know the person you're talking with before you decide if they're toxic or not. Otherwise, you're no better than a Tumblr feminist saying all men are evil because some men do bad things.